And what I find so fascinating is that sometimes we do have a problem in life. Sometimes we do have certain issues in life. Sometimes we have certain difficulties in life we don't like to think about, let alone dealing with them. Of course, it depends exactly what these problems are and what these issues exactly are and why they are making our life so difficult. Of course, but what I find absolutely fascinating about this is that very often, very often, we have a certain problem, we have a certain issue that we've had for a while that we need to deal with, and when that moment happens, when we deal with that problem, you know, what I find really fascinating is that very often, that problem becomes, you know, our stepping stone, like one of the major stepping stones in our lives. And that's exactly what's about to happen to you, my gorgeous Capricorn, right at the beginning of this week. You are gonna be like a little bit worrying about a certain problem. You're gonna be worrying about a certain issue, and you know, this is so difficult to explain, but first of all, you're gonna end up worrying about something, and then that worry, that negativity, that energy, that vibration, it's going to lead you towards something so important. And it's not only about you being led towards doing something really important when it comes to what exactly you have been worrying about, but this energy, it's actually going to work in your favor. And I know that this sounds crazy. So the bottom line is that you are going to be worrying about some kind of a problem at around the beginning of this week. Be grateful, my gorgeous Capricornius, because whatever you are going to be worrying about, and the more you worry about that problem, the more at the same time you're going to be re-energizing yourself. At the same time, you're going to be giving this confidence to yourself as well, without even realizing. And this in itself, it's gonna lead towards you, first of all, worrying about something, thinking about something, and I repeat, the more you worry, the more you think about it, the more confidence at the same time you are going to give to yourself in order to deal with this problem. You will see that you are instantly going to snap out of something, and there is this quick decision you are finally, like, oh my God, going to make. So, but this in itself really is with an ongoing problem in your life, my gorgeous Capricornius. This is important to mention. But now things are going to feel and things are going to be different. When it comes to numerology, you, my gorgeous Capricornius, have got number 1188. So this means that, you know, you will feel creative, you will feel energetic, you will feel confident, but also this in itself means that you are going to be making a really important decisions before the end of this week, and these decisions are going to be connected to your finances, to your career, and to the kind of materialistic things in life, which is nothing bad, of course, whatsoever. But when it comes to the beginning of this week, and so this is a brilliant week to try to deal with your finances, and especially if you had some problems with your finances, because you're going to surprise yourself not only with confidence that you're going to have, but you're also going to surprise yourself with certain ideas as well. But going back to the beginning of this week, so when I started, I said that you're going to be worrying about something and about this specific issue. And as I said, the more you worry about that problem, the more you're going to be re-energizing yourself. And the more you do that, the quicker you're going to snap out of something that has been holding you back. This restriction restriction, it is invisible restriction, it's about to disappear, because karmically something has come to an end, my gorgeous Capricornius, and this in itself, it's about to provide you with this new beginning, which is going to reflect on you worrying about something, focusing on something negative, and then this is gonna, that energy, it's also gonna start is going to start to make you feel like really courageous. Okay, that energy, that same energy, it's actually going to start to make you feel really passionate and really confident as well. And you are, my God, going to make such a quick decision about that problem you've had, that problem you have been worrying about for absolute ages. You really are going to surprise yourself. And so you're going to make this quick decision. What are you going to do with that problem? Something, you know, of course it's to do with that particular problem, but little will you know that that particular decision you are going to make, it's going to connect you with, is going to reconnect you with yourself, and it's going to lead you towards inevitable fate. This quick decision you are going to make, it will lead towards inevitable fate, my gorgeous Capricornius, which means that, you know, things are gonna kind of start happening rather unpredictable after that moment in time, especially when it comes to this quick decision that you've actually made. And this in itself, you know, this in itself, it's like kind of, before you would find this like, oh my God, so challenging, but like, and this challenge would definitely put you off. But now you will know that this is challenging, but you will feel something you haven't felt before, and there is, you know, this quick decision that you're gonna make. Yes, it is gonna, there is something challenging around it. It's still gonna be like, oh my God, this is a bit of a challenge, but it's just that now you're gonna feel something you haven't felt before, and it's all thanks to that particular energy that I have been talking about, which is going to take over right at the beginning of this week. So basically, the more you worry, the more powerful you're going to be. I know it sounds really crazy, but it's true. So you are gonna make this really quick decision, and what are you gonna realize, my gorgeous Capricornius? It's not only about you making this quick decision, like about a couple of days later, you really are indeed going to have such a positive news, positive information about this quick decision that you've made, and you're really gonna be so happy. You're really gonna feel so happy, because finally you will feel like, you know, big weight of your shoulders have been lifted. You know, you're gonna feel so much lighter, you're gonna feel so much better, and you're gonna kind of also, you will also liberate yourself, and because you're liberating yourself from something that has been restricting you as well for a while, you're going to end up with two important ideas in like about a couple of days. After that, after you make this quick decision, in a couple of days you're going to have this really positive information, and this is really going to make you feel so excited, because this positive information, it's already going to be a confirmation that you have done the right thing, because you are going to end up with two brilliant, mind-blowing ideas otherwise you wouldn't have. So you're going to have two brilliant ideas, my gorgeous Capricornius. One idea that you are going to have, it's like going to be about like how to have an instant progress in life. How to have an instant progress in life. This is going to be the first idea. But then when it comes to that first idea, when it comes to like you kind of realizing how to have a progress in life, when it comes to something really specific, again, you want to have a progress with, you know, some kind of cooperation, it's going to be so important to you for a while. Somebody's going to need to cooperate with you, and you're not going to, or you're going to need to cooperate with somebody for just a little while, and you're not going to be too excited excited about it, but I need you to stay strong. I need you to remain balanced, okay? So this is what you need to understand. So first of all, you're going to have a brilliant idea how to have a progress in life in general, but it is to do with something really specific that means to you so much that you felt stuck with, you see. But you're also going to realize, and I hope that this is not going to put you off, that you are going to need to, somebody's going to need to cooperate. You're going to need to cooperate with somebody for a while in order to do this. And I really hope that this is not going to put you off, okay? Very important indeed. And the second idea that you are going to have, you know, it's like basically you are going to realize exactly which instant adjustment in your life do you need to make. You will realize exactly which instant adjustment in your life do you need to make. And the sooner you make that adjustment, the happier you're going to be. Because it's all about you realizing and understanding what has come to an end. And this is important to mention. So it's not only about you realizing which adjustment exactly do you need to make in your life immediately, but this is like you really are reaching, you know, towards enlightenment at the same time. You are reaching towards enlightenment at the same time because you are making such an intelligent choice here indeed. And also, my gorgeous Capricornius, by the time by the time you get to the mid part of this week, you see, okay, there is gonna be a bit of an unexpected change you are going to become aware of. And when it comes to this unexpected change, do you know what? It's like maybe not an unexpected change, but it's more like an unexpected accomplishment. There you go. Sorry, I meant to say it's more like more like a little unexpected accomplishment you're going to have at around the midweek. This is going to really kind of wake you up. Sorry. Sorry. This is really going to wake you up when it comes to this unexpected little accomplishment. You know why? Because you thought it's something that maybe has come to an end. Maybe you thought, you know, it's to do with something that you thought that has come to an end, or it's to do with something that you thought that you're no longer interested in. But you're really going to feel surprised here. You're really going to be surprised when you become aware of this, like, surprising little accomplishment. Do you know why you're going to feel surprised? Because you're going to feel so good. You're going to feel so happy. And you're going to feel so excited. And you're going to start to feel really creative about exactly what has made this, like, unexpected little accomplishment in your life. So this is where things are slowly going to start changing for you. Just remember, it's to do with something that you thought maybe it has come to an end. It's to do with something that not that long ago you were contemplating, well, maybe I should just kind of stop doing this, or maybe I should just finish this, maybe I should just move forward with my life, maybe this is no longer working for me. It's something like that, along those lines. That's how you're gonna feel. So this is why you're gonna feel so surprised with yourself, purely the way you're gonna respond to this news which you are, this realization you're going to have. You're gonna feel so happy, and you're gonna feel so excited, and something is about to awaken within you. You're going to feel really pleased with yourself, and you're also going to realize, you know, certain things you're really good at, and certain things you should kind of take further, certain things you should never ignore in your life, because nothing, you know, makes us feel like this level of like our own achievement, you know, when it comes to a certain aspect of our lives where we decided to put lots of energy towards, and once we get a reward, you know, this feeling is like completely undeniable. It's a very difficult to explain how you're gonna feel, my gorgeous Capricornius, but you're gonna love it. And that, having said that, It's not only about this unexpected little achievement, but this, my baby, it's gonna be a sign that you need to like really be persistent about that. You need to be persistent about that as much as you possibly can, because it's going to bring you like even bigger achievement in like about a 4 months time. In like about a 4 months time, my gorgeous Capricornius, you are going to really kind of find yourself at such an interesting stage of your life. You really are, because the brand new path, it's about to reveal itself to you. And this brand new path, it's completely going to be connected to what exactly I was talking about here. And this is when things are going to start becoming really big, like really huge for you. And you're not even going to believe in 4 months time, like, oh my God, I thought that this aspect of my life has come to an end. No, baby, no. It's only about to begin. Absolutely brilliant, my gorgeous Capricornius, indeed. And also, by the time you get to the last part of this week, okay, by the time you get to the last part of this week, listen to me very carefully. Wow, it's like quite a lot of things are actually going to be happening this week when it comes to you. At around the end of this week, there is an opportunity that you are going to have, but this opportunity, again, you're going to find so challenging. I really hope that this opportunity is not going to scare you, my gorgeous Capricornius. So you are gonna have an important opportunity when it comes to the end of this week, but this opportunity you're going to find a little bit challenging, because you're gonna think like you're not ready for this, but you are ready for this. You must not ignore this opportunity. I need you to, my God, stay with me. Stay with me, my gorgeous Capricornius. Stay with me. No, honestly, I need you to take this opportunity very, very seriously. I think that subconsciously you're going to be ignoring this opportunity at around the end of this week. And I don't want you to ignore this opportunity. Do you understand what I mean? Subconsciously, you're going to be ignoring this opportunity at around the end of this week, because you're going to think like that you're not ready. That's why you're going to find it so challenging. But you are ready. And you're also going to think it's not the right time. You're going to think that you've got too much going on. You're going to think like, oh my God, in terms of priorities, this is not a priority right now, but it is. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Do you understand me? It doesn't matter. You need to take this opportunity very, very seriously, because this opportunity, it's like, I'm telling you, it's going to be extremely wise for you to take very seriously. And when it comes to this opportunity, my advice is to do what you know that you have to do, because you know you need to take this on. And when it comes to this opportunity, I know that there is a certain step you're going to need to make, okay? And there is something that it's going to be scaring you as well, like, oh my God, I'm about to enter an unknown stage, you know, an unknown dimension. I repeat, you are, this is important when it comes to you, and when it comes to who you are, and when it comes to what you do, when it comes to what you're passionate about. This opportunity is important, okay? And not only this is going to like really bring you such a, you know, not only that this is going to bring like a success into your life, financially, this is going to be absolutely brilliant. And you also at the same time are going to find yourself on this spiritual quest as well when it comes to this particular opportunity. This is not only about money, this is not only about the finances, but it's also about very interesting people you are going to meet through this opportunity. And these people are within the next few months, and these people are going to be more important than you can possibly imagine when it comes to your spiritual journey. I'm talking about the specific people who are about to enter your life, and you will get so much through these people in terms of your spiritual knowledge, and they're also going to get so much from you through your spiritual knowledge. So it's going to be like vice versa when it comes to the actual spirituality. But I know it's going to sound crazy, but there is so much that you're actually going to learn through these people. Sometimes in this life, you know, the most time, not sometimes, but it's always, in this life, the more time we spend with the right people, the more stronger we become. And it's not only about us becoming stronger, but it's about us having ideas through these amazing people that we really like, which really match our own vibration and our own energy. And the certain ideas we would never have by ourselves. Do you know what I mean? So this is why it's important to consider this and take this very seriously as well, because it's going to lead towards so many things, my gorgeous Capricornians, indeed. And also, when it comes to the last part of this week, you see, there is somebody's about to start returning into your life. Like somebody who hasn't been in your life in absolute ages. Maybe this is it's to do with the return of an old friend, or it's to do with the return, like maybe of a family member who you haven't seen in absolute ages, and somebody is most certainly going to surprise you. Or somehow you're gonna come across somebody you haven't seen in absolute ages. Maybe you're going to see that person somewhere. Maybe you're going to hear about that person somewhere. It doesn't really matter. This particular person that it's about to return into your life, it's like kind of, going to make you realize so much. What do you want to do next as well? You will kind of realize what you want to do next in terms of your lifestyle, and which changes are going to be imminent for you in terms of your lifestyle because of the return of this old friend, for example. This is going to trigger certain changes you want to make when it comes to your lifestyle, when it comes to your life in general. But it's also going to lead towards the beginning of such a beautiful venture, which is going to ultimately make you feel so much happier. And you're also through that friend, you're again going to realize certain things that you're missing out in life. I'm not saying that you weren't aware of it before, but almost as if I feel that you're going to have this great sense of urgency right now. And this is what these major people in our lives, whether we see them often or not, this is an impact that they actually have. Absolutely brilliant. So now, my gorgeous Capricornians, I'm just going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to see what your tarot card of the week is going to be. Let's just see what your tarot card of the week is going to be, my gorgeous Capricornians. I'm going to have 3 tarot cards now. Okay, follow your intuition. This is such an important week to follow your intuition no matter what. Okay, my gorgeous Capricornians, this is your card number 1. Follow your intuition. Okay, your second card, my gorgeous Capricorn. Follow your intuition, because you will be led towards the beginning of such a beautiful adventure. There is no doubt about it. And this adventure is going to change your life. Do you hear me? Follow your intuition and you will be led towards the beginning of such a beautiful adventure. This adventure is going to change your life. And the card number 3. What a fantastic cards you have, my gorgeous Capricornians. And card number 3, so therefore you will be making rather important decision before the end of this week. You see, you will be making such an important decision at the end of the week. The way I can describe this week, my gorgeous Capricornians, it is the beginning of such a beautiful promotion of your own life. Hello, my gorgeous people. Just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions. And the more people subscribe to this channel, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.